Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tie the Fur Ball Spey, a pattern I designed for steelhead using different furs and hackles. The materials I'm using is here, which is explained in detail in the description and the recipe. The hook is a Talon salmon hook size 2/0. The thread I'm using is the Semperfli Nano Silk 18/0 white. Start the thread at the return eye and trim the tag. Wrap a base along the straight portion of the hook even with the hook point. Next, secure the golden pheasant crest on top of the hook with edge-to-edge wraps and add head cement to strengthen it. Next, split the thread, wax both sides, and add purple ice dub loosely. Add the dubbing twister, double over the thread, and spin to secure the dubbing. Brush out the dubbing, switch over to a hackle plier, and wrap along the rear portion of the hook, pulling the fibers back with your fingers and secure by the thread. Trim the excess and brush out the dubbing. Next, secure the folded dyed black heel by the tip in front of the dubbing and trim the excess. Wrap the hackle edge to edge as a collar and secure by the stem and trim the rest. Next, split the thread and add black crosscut rabbit strip. Add the dubbing twister, double over the thread and spin to secure the fur. Brush out the fur and switch over to a hackle plier. Wrap in front of the hackle, pulling the fibers back with your fingers and secure by the thread. Trim the excess and brush out the fur. Next, split the thread, wax both sides, add fluorescent red ice dub loosely. Add the dubbing twister, double over the thread, and spin to secure the dubbing. Brush out the dubbing and switch over to a hackle plier and wrap in front of the fur, pulling the fibers back with your fingers as a collar. Secure and trim the excess and brush out the dubbing. Next, tie in the folded Heron hackle by the tip and wrap edge to edge in front of the dubbing and secure by the stem and trim the excess. Next, tie in the folded dyed pink Guinea hackle by the tip and trim the excess. Wrap the hackle forward edge to edge and secure by the stem. Then fold the stem back and secure and trim and brush out the hackle. Next, split the thread and add the pink fin raccoon strip. Add the dubbing twister, double over the thread and spin to secure the fur. Brush out the fur and switch over to a hackle plier and wrap in front of the hackle, pulling the fibers back with your fingers and secure by the thread. Trim the excess and brush out the fur. Next, split the thread, add the black fin raccoon strip. Spread out the fur along the thread and add the dubbing twister. Double over the thread and spin to secure the fur. Brush out the fur, switch over to a hackle plier, and wrap in front of the pink fur, pulling the fibers back with your fingers and secure by the thread. Trim the excess and brush out the fur. Next, split the thread and add the purple fin raccoon strip. Spread out the fur along the thread and add the dubbing twister. Double over the thread and spin to secure the fur. Brush out the fur, switch over to a hackle plier and wrap in front of the black fur, pulling the fibers back with your fingers and secure by the thread. Trim the excess and brush out the fur. Next, add the olive crinkle flash on all four sides by folding each strand around the thread and secure it to the sides. Next, take a piece of blue fox fur with the hide attached and place it on top of the hook and secure it in front of the purple fur and trim the hide flush with the hook. Next, take a piece of orange fox fur with the hide attached and place it on the bottom of the hook and secure it in front of the purple fur. Trim the hide flush with the hook. Next, secure the folded teal by the tip in front of the fur and trim the excess. Wrap the hackle edge to edge as a collar and secure by the stem and trim the rest. Next, prepare 2 grizzly hackle tips. Flatten the stems and tie it in on the top of the hook, left and right. Next, tie in the orange black barred rubber legs from underneath the hook, left and right, and next, tie in the jungle cock feathers on each side, left and right. Trim the excess, build up the thread, whip finish, and trim the thread. Next, wrap the black thread over the white head, build up the thread, whip finish, trim, and add head cement. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and hit the like button to see more fly tying videos.